Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs News live at 3. We're getting things kicked off with our portal review of Homeless Dude from the new ministry. That's my faction, and when I say that's my faction, I mean I own it, I created it, I'm the faction leader, I run all of it. No, actually, I'm just a member. When I say my faction, I just mean I'm in it. Also, Homeless Dude, his name is a lie. I'm going to call him out here. He's a dirty liar. He's not homeless. Or maybe he is, because he does have 334 people on his roster, so that might have caused him to use his house as collateral. Not sure. Anyway, before we get too far into this, word from our sponsor, Cable Mania. What you gonna do, brother, when Cable shows up and roasts you? I don't know. That's all I got. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Thank you, Godflow, for the amazing Photoshop. I've never looked better. All right. Back to the portal shout out. Homeless Dude, for someone with a 3.2 million roster and 334 superstars, I'm not really crazy about this top 5. Lana, Sako, Keith Lee, Steamboat at 5-star gold's okay. Zombie Triple H, it's a little bit of an interesting choice. I kind of expected better. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, my bad. Apparently, this is not his actual roster. This is. This looks better. He has a 5-star gold Keith Lee, a 5-star gold Acrobat Steamboat, Tech Steamboat, Alpha, Hall of Fame Wendy, Zombie Triple H, Batista, and Naomi. That's a pretty great top end, dude. His portal is still messed up, like it is for a lot of people. It hasn't updated, and that's a pretty crazy top 8 there. So he gets a portal shout out for 8 guys. The thing I like about this is there are 2 showboats in here. The thing I don't like is it looks like there are 3 strikers. What's that about, sir? There should always be more showboats than strikers. A little bit disappointed. Not sure we can share a faction. Anyway, fantastic top 5. He's been playing 1,710 days, 764 straight, 97.7 total win percentage all time, 97% the last 30 days, 1,936 battles won, 63 5 stars, 187 4, 86 3s, 0 2 stars, 0 1 stars. Talent up probably challenging for you at times as well. You do at least have more showboats by 7, 8, I don't know, math's hard, I can't count, 8 than any other class, so great job there. I'll take some of what I just said back. 15 Hall of Famers, I think you need more. Best feud rank is 11 in the last 365. 1,100 faction heals last 30 days. That's kind of overachiever there. 716 feud wins in the last 30 days, and some pretty good finishes. We got a 12th in Inhuman Rampage, 44th in Universes Collide, another 44 in Masters of the Feud, 47th in the Creep Family Invitational number 2, and 50th in Cash Me If You Can. So really nice roster, good mix of event rankings and stuff, and your top 8 is actually fantastic. So great roster work, dude, and Cable Mania approves, brother. All right, let's take a look at today's offers. Stamps first. So we got the event going on, Showdown. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Have a breakdown for you guys, shards, scoring, that kind of stuff. You know, the usual. No free stamps this weekend. There are 2 different tiers. So if you make a $20 purchase, you unlock the bottom track and the top track. If you just make a $10 purchase, you know, you're just unlocking the top track and not the bottom. Okay, stamp, go away. This last one on the bottom, the $20 track, so you're spending $100 to get this. We'll have 100 Iron Sheik shards in it. You'll also get the other stuff along the way. The $9 track, 6, you'd be spending $60. 2 basic bags, so that's 50 shards right there, along with the other stuff along the way. Keep that in mind. That goes for another 2 days and 19 hours. So we got that. As usual, you got the the big deal up here for 99, the bonus one. It gives you 100 shards, one of the Hall of Fame special bags, 40 loot pulls, 10 million coin, 1,000 TP, some extra stuff. So there's that. $20 offer, 7 pulls. So that's putting them like $3 a piece, 3 million coin, and 250 TP. I don't love it. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. Here's another 99 offer. It looks to me like the top one is definitely better. $49 offer. This does at least have solo points in it. So if you're trying to max the contest, this maybe looks like it might be the better route to go. Let's see if this one has contest points. Nope. So definitely not good there. This looks like a better, much better $20 offer though than this one. We got 8 pulls, 30,000 solo points, 15,000 faction, 2 million coin, 200 TP, and a 5-star gold token chest and 1 4-star Hall of Fame Evo token. Maybe not much better, but definitely better. Less coin, more points, 1 more pull. So that's not too bad. If you want to do like an 8 pull or something, I could see hitting that for 20 and getting your stamp bonuses and stuff, as well as the spend event portion. So that one's not bad. Much better than this one, for example. Yeah, these aren't great. What do we got here? 35 5-star tokens, 20 million coin, MLC points. You know, it's okay, I guess. Not really. I'm not a fan of buying the 5-star Hall of Fame tokens, and that's what you're paying for here. So I'm not really interested in that. This web exclusive one, though, this seems a lot better if you're after tokens. Smaller spend, some Hogan shards, 10 million coin, 20 4-stars, 10 5-stars. I personally have more of a hard time right now with 4-stars than 5-stars. So interestingly enough, I feel like, you know, this would be more tempting to me than that one, although I'm not getting either. Free daily claims. We got 20,000 daily for the Sheik event. Don't forget to grab those. You know, it's better than no points. And you got your Dusty here. So let's just say you wanted to do 20 in pulls. You have that $20 offer. Stamps, you would get 30,000 faction points, 2 million extra coin there. And then in the spend event portion, you would hit the... this is different. Oh, that's the community event that's going on. There's also a community event going on. Hopefully we can max it. There's a lot of Iron Sheik shards in there. So we'll want to do that. As much as possible. Those most of the points for that are in the solo milestones though. So we'll see how these community events go. It's always hard to tell at the start if we're going to max or not. We'll have a better idea later. But then the normal spend event looks like it's different. So 2 million coin and a 4-star Hall of Fame token for 5. I kind of like that. Like I said, those have been short for me. And then the 15 is another 2 million coin, 5 dusty shards. Let's see if 25 is different. That's still the same. So pretty much the same, except they tossed in an extra Hall of Fame Evo token there. And then a couple extra at the 50 mark. So, you know, you spend the 20, you get some dusty shards, 4 million extra coin, the stamps, both tiers, another 2 million coin there, and the pulls. That's probably the way I would go about that if you wanted to do some pulls. Flash market. There should be one starting tomorrow at noon. Let's see how that is. See if we have Iron Sheik shards or not. Don't forget the regular one. Do your free daily reroll. Let's see if we get anything good here. Nothing I need to have. Although Blitz tickets, I'll snag those. Why not? And then, of course, the 100 EXP bonus, Stephanie McMahon, if you were chasing Charlotte. Let's go over to the game and see what we got going on over there. Okay. And here we go. So we have... Perfect. Maybe? My picture is lagging way behind. That's okay. Doesn't matter. So let's take a look at the event and get a breakdown going here. So scoring and shards. I'll make the shard bigger for right now and then probably forget to make it smaller when I'm showing you guys the milestones. So shard recruit, he's a 1600 shard recruit. Free, you can expect 1155 shards. Total shards paid, there is enough to recruit him. If you do the stamps on the portal, which would be, you'd have to spend, I think it's 120, it's either 100 or 120 to get all the shards there. There's also 10 in the backstage pass, which we'll get to. And that's also assuming we max the community event. So there's that. So it does look like he is recruitable for maxing. Maxing not realistic for a lot of us. Although if you have the required guys, you can get pretty deep into this one. So let me minimize this. This one I can't really make any bigger. You can see Hall of Fame Andre, Honky Tonk Man, any China, any Tech, any Hall of Famer, 300,000 from the faction, 750,000 from tours, and the showdown coins look like they're not going to be accurate because they don't start till tomorrow. So you won't be able to get 4 days of it. It looks like you only be able to get 3. So that's 16,800 points off, not a huge amount. The talent of Sheik isn't counted, so if you pull Iron Sheik, that'll make it a lot easier, or recruit him a lot easier to get towards the max of the event. So there's that. You can see total with, if you can do all of this stuff, about 346,000. Then there's the first loot coin, second loot coin, third loot coin, etc. Take about 172 pulls without offers to max the whole thing. The portal, there's 20,000 points for 60,000. If you wanted to spend 60 in stamps, you get another 100,000. Backstage Pass has 30,000 one time. So that's kind of your scoring breakdown there. So let's take a look at the milestones now and see what looks like makes sense in the solo. So 16 milestones. Most people, the showdown is male-female. Male first, female second. Most people, depending on a course, so if you're missing some of the Hall of Famers, it's not that big of a chunk, because 150,000, 100,000, any China is 150,000. So if you're missing Andre, Honky Tonk Man, and China, you probably are still going to get really close to this 3.3 million, which is a decent milestone, 100 shards there. If you have all the required guys, and do the daily coins, you should be able to knock this one out for an extra 40 dusty shards, 5 million coin. So the milestone portion actually looks pretty good. You're going to get almost all the stuff except the last 2 milestones if you have all the guys. This one you're missing out on 40 dusty shards and some tokens, 500 TP, not the end of the world, right? And the final milestone has the plate, of course, and 200 more Sheik shards. 10 million coin and 50 dusty shards. So overall, I think this is the milestone to focus on that makes a lot of sense, you know, unless you're doing pulls and stuff. If you're missing a couple of those guys, you can still get here and hit this bag. So it looks pretty favorable overall, because you're not missing out on a ton on these last 2. No Sheik shards in this one, and 200 in this last one. So it could be a lot worse. The skill plate did get changed. So if you saw it earlier, it's different now. It's pretty solid skill plate. Situational, some guys it's pretty good on though. I'll do a video on at least one of them. So there's that. And let's see, that I think covers that. Faction portion just goes without saying. And then the community event is just too soon to tell. But overall, it looks like a solid showdown event aside from getting the coins. So I like that. Let's see what we got in the store. There is probably a lot in here. Buy this stuff on the portal if you can. You know, double dip on the points. Contest pack. This isn't bad for doing your pulls. There's 10,000 solo, 5,000 faction, 2 pulls. Not a huge amount, but it's not bad for that. 3-star tokens you probably don't need. So there's that. This is 250 a pull, by the way. Fighter loot pack. 7 pulls. 3 4-star Hall of Famers. You know, again, this kind of stuff, try to get on the portal and double dip with that. And these are the normal pricing. Stay away from these packs. You don't get any bonus stuff. Backstage Pass. So this is the Diamond Special, which gives you 150,000 solo points. So a good chunk, 1 extra pull, your coin and your TP. So that's not bad. Talent Up Special. Again, I don't like these personally. I don't like the pricing. I think it's way too expensive for what you get. That's just my opinion though. One pull for $3 and some extras. It's okay. Not you know the be all end all. Four pulls for $10. That's $2.50 a pull. So at least better pricing there. And then if you want some gold tokens, five. And then you got $12 or 12 pulls here for $30. So it's okay. But I think the pull wise, the 250 right here is pretty solid. And then this little pack here at 5 is pretty good on the smaller ones. Backstage pass, if you got that, this is what you get free. One time it's on a 2-day cooldown. So 30,000 solo, 10 iron Sheik shards. So don't forget to grab that. Okay, let's see if there's anything else new. So this pack. This is actually, to me, reasonable value for what you get. 15 4-stars, 5 5-stars, 20 Hogan shards, 7.5 million coin for $20. I really wish this was on the portal so you could hit stamps for it. Actually, if you're going to buy tokens, this is a pretty good offer. Because you get all the coin with it and stuff too. If it was on the portal, I would probably get at least one. As it is, I don't know if I will, but I do like the value there. So I think that's a good one. This one, again, not as good. I feel like you're overpaying for what you get. And let's see, this one, $15 for one. No, not at all, in my opinion. So there's that. Don't forget to get your free daily claim. And then we're going to take a look at what we got up for loot and see what this debut loot looks like. Yeah, just making sure nothing else. Okay. And that looks like the only new one. So debut loot. These are usually interesting. I don't typically love them. You can see 40 pull gives you 2 mega rare or higher guaranteed. Let's see what we get there. That's actually not bad, as they are 5.8% there on the mega rare, 1.45 on the featured, and then into the 20% on super rare, almost 30% on rare, 42% on the common. So let's take a look. You have a chance to pull gold or silver gear if you get the Sheik. We got Hall of Fame Hogan in there, super good. Godfather's really solid. Ted's really solid. Rude is really solid. Sarge is not. He's okay now with Riddle, but he's not completely amazing. You know, China's really, really, really good. Hall of Fame China. I would sink all of my tokens to take her 5-star gold if I had her, just for example. Powerhouse China, not that special, but really overall this pool is pretty solid when you look at it. It's just more of the guys repeated at lower tiers. So if you hit the featured and you're missing a bunch of them, it's probably at least someone decent. Mega rare, you're guaranteed 2 of these on a 40 pull. I still don't have Kofi. Austin's still fairly rare. Fiend is in a chest. AJ's not that rare anymore. Eddie was free. Shane is amazing. Priest is really good trainer and solid, pretty good fighter too, actually. These guys were free. And then you get some shards here. Again, China shard. The shards are decent, really, in this one. So it's not terrible at all. Super rare, 21%. Again, Kofi, Brie Bella, Asuka, Shayna again. So for a debut loot, this is looking pretty solid. Tough is not good anymore, but he's still super rare. So there's that. Jimmy Uso, I know a decent amount of people without him too, actually, surprisingly. Moving into the rare, we got Blue Blood, Drew, Riddle. If you missed out on Riddle, he's there. So not bad pool here in the rares considering. And then down to the commons, again, Blue Blood, Asuka in the commons, NWO, Ted, Riddle again. Eddie is still sort of rare, Viva La Raza, so there's that. So not terrible. Actually, for a debut loot, it's not that bad at all. 3 stars, the lowest in there. Not very many useless shards, pretty much all cards, posters, whatever, depending on what side of the debate you're on, that's there. So yeah, actually not too bad. There are a lot worse ones I think you could pull at if you're missing a lot of the featured and megas in particular, especially considering you're getting 2 megas if you do a big pull. So I don't for a debut loot, I actually think it's pretty solid. Iron Sheik, bunch of changes made to him. So if you saw my video that's out already, he's not the same. Honestly, some stuff changes. In particular, his gear changes a lot. I still like that second moveset the best. It just gets better with what changed. Real quick, I will show the moves on this. I plan on doing a video with the moves changed. They up the damage on the blues and this green. The sub now gives multiply gems of strength 7 instead of 5, so that got upped. Upped move damage on all the moves. Not a huge amount, but not bad. So they're all between like 48 and 90k move damage now, except the drop is 143k. The gear got the biggest change. One gear now gives you, which if we max the community event, everyone gets that. Silence gems do 250% more damage. The gold gear now is actually pretty huge. Makes the multiply gems another ×7, so his sub leaves ×14 multi-gems. So it makes a big difference. I'll definitely get a video out showing that. Not sure if I'll get it tonight or tomorrow, but I will get that out for you guys. So there's that. Other than that, guys, I think that's about it. Let me blow the shards up again really quick. I can't make the scoring any bigger. I do think it looks like a solid weekend to get a decent amount of the milestones, all but the last 2 for a lot of people. So I would say do a little bit of grinding. You know, you got your 100 Hall of Fame and 100 tech matches. Get your China ones done, and then hopefully you have a Hall of Fame tech. Eddie was free. Throw him in the back slot, and you should be able to grind that out fairly quickly. And get a decent chunk of shards for the event guy, but get your resources and stuff. Looks like a solid weekend. Better than the last couple, I think, in my opinion, as far as events go. So also, I'm curious what ends up in the flash market, being that there are a fair amount of his shards around. So you have some rubies saved up, or you want to fill some stamps, buy rubies with those. As another option. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Hopefully you found this useful. Good luck this event weekend, and I will talk to you later.